I'm Georgia and I'm a foster carer with Allambi Care. THBC, or Therapeutic Home-Based Care, is a different level to standard foster care. It's a little bit of a higher needs category of care. It involves kids that have come from really different backgrounds that don't really fit that standard mould of care within the foster care system. It means for me as a THBC carer that I have access to a higher level of funding and support to help these young people to stay in the placement. I started working for Allambi in 2019 when I was as a youth worker, frontline youth worker. I loved making connections with the kids and getting to kind of help them accomplish goals and things like that in their lives. I went kind of into management and did a few years in different places there, and then came over to foster care as a caseworker 2 years ago. I just absolutely loved being in that space and working with the carers and the kids, and as I did that and kind of continued on, I kind of just realised that it was something I thought that I would want to do. So I kind of probably 6 months into starting as a caseworker, I jumped in and became a respite carer for a young boy that had needed one. And then I kind of had these boys came up that really needed a home. They'd kind of searched everywhere, and I put my hand up and said, look, like, if you guys think this is something that could happen, I was happy to jump in and give it a go. So yeah. When I was kind of going through all that, I moved in with my grandparents for I think like 12 months to save money and kind of get myself organised, and then kind of after that moved out into a rental on my own with the dogs, and then the boys came in not long after I moved, so it was pretty kind of quick the way it went. I get a carer payment, and then you're also then eligible to get Centrelink or other government assistance as well. The carer allowance and payments are enough to live off comfortably without having to kind of be stressed or worried about having to maintain a job as well as do this full time. I definitely feel supported. We have our caseworker and the case manager and the senior manager that are always there if I need anything or I'm worried about anything. So they're like massively helpful and a massive support. The boys are like really lucky in that sense. They've been engaged with Trax Health and clinical, and they have a really beautiful relationship with Allambi as a whole. We go there every week, and they go to behaviour support, play therapy. We also do tutoring as well in the learning centre, so they're really, really supported, which is amazing. And they love going and engaging with all those guys, and it's a massive help for me because it's another layer of support in helping these boys achieve their goals, which obviously also helps and supports me in maintaining the home. One of the boys has started doing a sport, and one of the ladies actually said to me, "Oh, I didn't realise you could be single and do this. I thought you had to be in a relationship, or I didn't think you could have your own kids." And so I was kind of like, "Oh no, like you can absolutely do it. Like you can absolutely become a foster carer. There's so many different avenues you can go down. Like you can just do respite care, and that's just weekends. You don't have to go full on into kind of what I've done." And yeah, they were amazed. Like they were so shocked by it. If you're suitable to do it and you go through the process, it's like there's no reason why you can't. Probably like if I can do it, I think anyone can. Like at the end of the day, I'm 28 and single, and I have jumped in and just gone for it. In life, like the worst thing that's going to happen is someone's going to say, no, maybe this isn't right for you, and that's kind of the worst thing that's going to happen. I think it's worth just giving it a try, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The whole journey so far in kind of jumping in and doing this has been massive. I think they've probably taught me as much as I've taught them. Like I'm growing and learning as they're growing and learning, and seeing them achieve just like little milestones all the time since they've moved in with me is just huge. I feel just really honoured, I think, more than anything. Like I just feel really honoured that I've been able to be on this journey and that I get to be a part of their lives and do everything I can to give them something really positive and to give them a life where they can achieve what they want to achieve. I think I've probably achieved a lot of the goals that I've wanted to kind of already. So it's like I think I probably just am excited for what they can accomplish and what they can achieve while they're with me.